Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. And I know it's been a minute, it's been months since I've dropped the last video, but I want you guys to know that I haven't forgotten about the channel. And yeah, this is the first video back. And in today's video, we are going to be basically discussing Watch Dogs 2. I've decided to take a different approach with how I make my videos and how I edit my gameplay videos. I will no longer be doing long walkthroughs, instead doing 10-15 minute discussions about the game, what happens, and just the storyline and what I think about the game, my thoughts basically. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, if you've been paying attention and watching the channel, you will know that Watch Dogs 2's main character is Marcus, a street smart hacker who is basically just trying to get by in life, but also have fun and become the best hacker he can possibly be. But he has the government on his ass, just like many other people in the world, because with the new software and just how technology has advanced, nobody's information is safe. Everybody's information is public, and even if you haven't done anything, you can be flagged as a threat. And that's exactly what happens to Marcus. We first meet Marcus when we first start the game, obviously. But basically, Marcus is basically trying to get into DedSec. He is doing a trial run, which is getting into a government facility and removing his information from the system as he was flagged as a threat. And midway to doing that, he's obviously then caught. I wouldn't say caught, but the alarms go off and he's being chased. But he then bumps into the members of DedSec. They kidnap him and they obviously question him and they accept him into the group. And now he's part of DedSec, working alongside the likes of Satara and a bunch of other people. I just can't remember their names. Pretty forgettable names though, man. So DedSec's goal is to basically destroy CTOS. CTOS is a company but also software that is basically taking advantage of how technology has advanced and are trying to basically control the world through their phones and through their technology. So they're trying to destroy that. But the head of CTOS is against that, obviously. He is the main antagonist. I forgot to say CTOS is basically a software that's being run by Bloom. Bloom is actually the main antagonist, the main company that is basically trying to take over and take control of everyone's lives. But yeah, you get that point. And the main antagonist's name is Dusan Nemec. He is this yoga slash millionaire slash Silicon Valley rich kid, or who thinks he's that guy and he can control everybody basically. At some point, DedSec is forced to leave the city. This is where they partake in hacking competitions and they obviously win, and they meet somebody who is from a legendary hacker, by the way, Raymond T-Bone Kenny. Interested in joining them, Kenny joins DedSec as they work to continue their fight against Bloom. After hacking the server farm of a major internet company, the group used the data they acquire to pursue and expose corruption against law enforcement officers, politicians, and numerous Silicon Valley corporations. During this time, Marcus also focuses on bringing down several criminal syndicates after one gang murders Horatio for refusing to assist them with their operations, and thwarts Toussaint's attempts to disrupt DedSec's operation through a rival hacking group and the FBI. Yeah, the FBI is also involved in this. Some serious shit. Some serious stuff, guys. Eventually, DedSec come across information about the data manipulation program called Bellwether, designed by Kenny himself, and learned that with both this and new satellite network designed to bypass undersea data cables, Dusan plans to manipulate world finances and politics, thus creating a monopoly on the entire world's electronic data. To expose this and its corruption, DedSec coordinates a massive operation to allow Marcus to infiltrate Bloom's San Francisco headquarters by installing a backdoor exploit on one of the company's satellites, hack their servers, and feed the information of Dusan's crimes to the police. While Dusan is arrested for fraud and Bloom is put under investigation, DedSec resolves to continue their fight against the company. But this is basically how the game ends. And throughout the game, you obviously go on missions where you hack a couple of things and you meet a couple of people and, like side operations as well. It's a pretty fun game, It's just that sometimes it can get a bit stale and some of the missions can get a bit difficult, I will not lie. I found it very difficult. The one mission I found the most difficult was where you have to blow up the ATM machines for, I forgot, but a biker slash hacker group, That mission was so difficult. I'll show, like, you guys will see the footage of why I'm saying that mission was very difficult. I even had to call one of my friends to, like, help me finish the mission and actually be able to continue and finish the game. So shout outs to Joe for helping me with that. And shout outs to Joe for just being such a supportive friend as well, man. But yeah, eventually after you do take down Bloom and Dusan and you finish the game, there is an extended scene added in a post-release patch. Two unidentified individuals note that more DedSec cells and activist groups have been emerging worldwide in response to the San Francisco Bloom scandal, and that it is time to put their own plans into motion. The file name of the recording seen in the extended is set of coordinates, location in Brixton, London, foreshadowing the next game, which is Watch Dogs 3, which takes place in London. So, if you've never played Watch Dogs, there's Watch Dogs 1. I played Watch Dogs 1 on the PS3. That was really fun. I won't lie. It was so different, It was like GTA, but you can hack. That's what made it so fun, is that you could actually hack in the game. And I never actually got to finish Watch Dogs 1 because, man, I just got tired of the difficult missions and I just gave up on it. At some point, I was just playing around. Whenever I used to play it, I used to just drive around or walk around hacking people's phones, hacking the system, just having fun, causing some, chaos, That's what I used to do when I used to play the game. But basically, in that one, it follows, I forgot the main character's name, but he's this old guy who, I think he's divorced and he lives alone, depressed, but he's also trying to fight back against the system. Basically, same story, but, obviously now it's just a whole different character and he's going through his own things. And then it leads you into 2 with Marcus and, this thing in DedSec. And yeah, and then 3, I have not played 3, but reviews and also my friends and people I know have told me that it's a waste of time. It's got too many bugs, too many issues. Story is very inconsistent. Gameplay also feels very sluggish and feels like, if they said it feels like the game shouldn't have even been released. So, in my opinion, Watch Dogs 2 is the best one out of that trilogy, out of that story and whole game thingy. So yeah, I would recommend you guys play Watch Dogs 2. I definitely would recommend it. If I had to give it a score or rating, I'd definitely give it I don't want to give it too high of a score, so I'll definitely, but it's also still good. So I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. I definitely would. But yeah, man, this has been me walking you through Watch Dogs 2. And yeah, next video is going to be about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm also going to do Gears of War. So every walkthrough that I've done thus far is going to get its own video, and there's going to be more videos to come. So stay tuned for that. And if you do like and enjoy this comment, please leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping another video. I really would appreciate the support, guys. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys on the next video and next episode. But for now, that's it for me. Peace, guys.